Hi everyone, welcome. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome to I'm Destiny Calling Tarot. Scorpio, welcome to your reading. This reading is covering the time frame of May 18th through May 31st, 2020. Just going to dive right in. Have a little bit of a time constraint. I want you to get the biggest bang for your buck out of this reading today. So I'm just going to bring forward a few messages and then we'll get started. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is feeling well. All right, this is going to be, I think this is going to be an interesting read for you. All right, let's get a few more messages. So this is going to be a general read for the Scorpio collective. So where it's so general, if you're noticing specific messages are not resonating, don't try to force those particular messages. It simply means those particular messages weren't meant for you, and that's okay. Dates as well are really general guidelines here in the read. All right, so we have a few messages and then we'll get your oracle card. First message up for you is achievement. It says enjoy the limelight. You've earned it, although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. So you're in a sense of achievement here. And these three first messages, we have planning, which is the second. It says, now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. Yeah, so with your achievements and planning and now challenges, it says take time out from problems or conflicts or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Challenging times. I think we're all having challenging times during this point on Earth with our globe. Assuredness. It's time to challenge this situation and say this is not good enough. Stand tall and take a stand. It's time to show the world just how damned tough you are. So you're definitely in some powerful energies. Next message says amazement. You have worked hard to get everything just the way it is right now. Trust and enjoy this moment. Everything is as it should be. Faith, trusting, and inner knowing. Things are happening for you. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Persuasion. It's all about how you see the situation. If you are looking for negatives, you will find them. There are many. But try concentrating on the positives. There are plenty of them too. All right, so with these energies here, I was just guided to get these messages. And I feel as though you are feeling a sense here challenges are the most prominent message here for you, and Yeah, it's almost as if you're focusing right now on the future. It doesn't seem as though you're focusing on the present moment. However, it does seem as though your focus is on your future. So you've definitely accumulated some reason to be proud of yourself with your achievements. So the energy oracle card which came up for you, so this is providing us with the overall energy for the entire read, is solitude. So as far as this goes, I don't see this as necessarily being a physical distancing thing. I see this more as a mind and an internal going within, having that inner dialogue with the self. I'm going to grab one more energy oracle card for you. Spirit, please provide an additional overall message for Scorpio. And this is going to be for the time frame of May 18th through May 31st, 2020. One additional overall energy message for Scorpio. All right, first card out. This one was definitely your card. Wake up call. Tsunami. All right, I'm loving this energy. You're waking up. You're waking up to truths. You're waking up to things that maybe have seemed hidden, or things that were portrayed to you in some form of illusion. Spirit, please provide clarifying details for Scorpio. Your energy seems serious to a certain degree. It's a shift for you. There's a sense of urgency here. Spirit, please provide clarifying details for Scorpio. And this is going to be to cover the time frame of, oh wow, that one flew out. May 18th through May 31st, 2020. Can you please provide clarifying details for the Scorpio collective? All right, this one popped out on the floor. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups has been coming out a lot in the reads for most signs during this time frame. Any additional clarifying details? All right, guys, let's take a look here and see what we have. Oh, wow. So we have 1, 2. All right, so we got 2 major arcana cards. You're very much in Pentacles energy as well. So the first card is 3 of Pentacles. So this is all about, it's building upon solid foundations, right? And you have the planning energy message that showed up for you in the beginning of the read as well. And it did say, now is the time to lay down foundations for your future. So this is definitely about you preparing for the future, things that maybe have been overlooked in your past efforts are now being maintained, focused on. I'm definitely sensing as well, this is also representative of achievement or being recognized for your skills. So you do have the achievement message which popped out in the beginning as well. This is also time to make preparations here. So this is also the planning energy. There's definite sacrifices happening on your part, I would say, for the majority of the Scorpio collective. You're going through potential powers as far as your creativity goes. Some of you need to be reminded here with this energy for whatever planning towards the future, whatever achievement you have accomplished. You need to be reminded, just be sure that you are sure of your motives. Yeah, that's a message for specific people. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it's not your message. And then we have another Pentacles. So, and then later on we have another Pentacles. So with those Pentacles, this is really about you seeing material or results in your world. Yeah, it's really seeing the truth. It's really everything that we think, feel, and believe and create will eventually manifest into the world form. So what we experience in this current time and reality is really a result of our past choices that were made. Whether or not we did this consciously or unconsciously, keep that in mind. Yeah, so this could definitely be, it can definitely be material, financial. It could also be relationship related that would, you're in situations which are not really what you'd hoped they would be. But at the end of the day, what is happening here, it's all about admitting, acknowledging, and accepting that we're co-creating exactly our realities. So with that being said, the next step after acknowledging is moving towards the best possible version of yourself. All right, so then we moved on to Knight of Pentacles. So this is definitely you being devoted and hardworking. You're making progress. You seem to be doing things quite methodically. Definite air of indication here of integrity, that type of energy. So this is really about you stepping up and co-creating with spirit and doing so very effectively and very efficiently. So there's a potential energy here in your read as far as mastery of the self. And that's a message for some people. Next card. This is, you have the Emperor and Empress card, two major arcana, and they're one after the other. So the Emperor card Sensing that there's something here as far as wake up call. There's something here. Something likely regarding persuasion as well. So you're definitely looking at the negative sides of a situation, and this is really, it's about you creating some order here. There's chaos that might have been created. So the energies of the Emperor is really about bringing everything back into a balance that seemed to be confusing, chaotic. And then you have the Empress. So this is going to be the feminine energies here. This is a lot of creativity. So you're working on something for yourself to bring your energies into the world, to manifest something that perhaps can't be just spoken in words. For you, it's something that needs to be spoken through creativity, artistic expression, something, yeah, something that basically is getting your thoughts and emotions coming forward without actually verbalizing. Yeah, and also this is another bit of selfless energy here. So you're likely making sacrifices during this time. This is interestingly enough, your energies right now are about calming situations. I can feel that pretty strongly um, in your energies. So the chaos here with the combination of these two Emperor and Empress energies, one after another major arcana, you're definitely the calm in the middle of the storm. You're the one who's able to keep the cool head, right? All right, next card is Ace of Cups. This is about heart openings. This is about desire. This is about attraction and passion. This can be about unconditional love. So it can be unconditional love for yourself, unconditional love for others. It's a sense here of very much feeling free of fear, or free of fearful influences that may be around you. So this is an energy here of just trusting that you're going to be taken where you need to be at the exact right time. And I love, love, love that this came up. And it says amazement. You have worked hard to get everything just the way it is right now. Trust and enjoy this moment. Everything is as it should be. So I really feel strongly about a lot of these messages here in your read today. Whew. And finally, there's specific individuals here who need to hear a specific message surrounding Ace of Cups energies of, I'm just hearing stop fighting your feelings. Whether or not that's positive and negative, I'm not really sure. It's just very general. And that might be why you're in a solitude kind of mindset, and also receiving some form of a wake-up call. Nine of Pentacles. Another pentacle. So this can signify for sure a lot of humility, definite self-love. Your sight with this energy is, it's kind of a clearing as far as seeing truths in situations. This is very much you relying on you, yourself, and you, and no one else. A lot of self-control energy here. This is also, there's air of, some of you are definitely going through, and this wake-up call for you, for certain people, might be surrounding your possible supernatural functions. So you might feel as though you're developing abilities where you feel as though you're reading people's thoughts. And if that's just developing for you strongly and just coming up recently for you, and it's something that's new, that can be kind of shocking and confusing. And this is definitely not for everyone, but as far as seeing auras as well, this might be a gift that you are developing or noticing that you have been gifted with. So you might actually start to see auras around objects. So when objects are moving around. And you could also have the kind of supernatural ability of predicting the very near future. So you might be in your car driving home and predicting when you get there that there might be somebody in your driveway waiting for you. Those kinds of things. Just in the near future type of idea. All right, next card. So we have 10 of Wands, and then the last card is 7 of Swords. So this 10 of Wands here, specifically to you, Scorpio, is going to be about releasing anything that has been dragging you down. You're clearing away things that are no longer serving you, that have kind of run its course type of energies. But you're taking responsibility, which is a lot of discipline here. You're also, I love this so much for you, you're also not being a slave to outside forces. You are really coming into a time where you have potential of mastery, both of your craft, so your skills, abilities, gifts, and also of the self. It's beautiful. I love the energies of you not just knowing, but feeling and sensing that you really, truly can do absolutely anything that you set your mind out to do. This is very different energy for you. I'm loving it so, so much. 7 of Swords. Next card. This is the last tarot card. This is you deciding no longer to conform. You want to be independent. You want to be living your life on your own terms. you have plans that you might see for yourself at this point that need to be revised. You're understanding that there's things that are happening in your environment that are definitely where there's perhaps a lot more going on than meets the eye. That's a really, really big message. So you're finding a lot of courage here to just reject conformity. And I love, love, love this so much for you. So it's a lot of just breaking free here from group thinking, and you're leaving that energy behind, and you're focusing on your own needs instead of the group, right? You're focusing on you, yourself, and you primarily. You're filling your own cup, basically. Yeah, but you're at an energy here, and this is definitely indicating strong energy with the wake-up call as well. You're definitely doing what you know you must do for yourself. That is fantastic. Okay, I'm going to get a gratitude card. So I think it's really important to implement this into our routines, especially during times such as we find ourselves in here in the world today. Really, when things get rough around us, truly the best thing we can do for ourselves and others is to find gratitude. Have a practice of gratitude. An attitude of gratitude is just really going to bring you into that feeling, which is going to allow you to manifest more of that wonderful thing that you're so grateful for into your life. So really just focusing on what you do have at this moment in time and allowing your co-creating abilities to bring more, bigger, and better things to you into your reality. I think gratitude practices are something that we really don't put as much importance on it in our society as we should be. I hope in the future this is something that we can sort of move towards as a personal practice, as a personal, very private, sacred thing for the self. All right, first card out says, I am grateful for divine inspiration and magical moments. There is always, 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 always something that you can find to be grateful for in any moment in time. I'm a big believer of that. All right, so we're going to end the read with an inspirational message. We're going to end things on a positive note here for you, Scorpio. And, whoop, that was my bad. Dropping piles of cards. All right, I'm going to ask that Spirit provides one additional message. One additional message, please, Spirit. The Scorpio collective came out strong. My super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith in love and joy I put out. I think this really speaks for itself. And I hope that this message can be profound to some of you in some way. If you find that this information has been helpful or you feel it could be helpful to another, please pass it along. Yeah, I think I'm going to end things there. I just want to thank everyone for watching all of these videos, for all of the lovely support and comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so, so grateful for each and every single one of you. So if you haven't already, please remember to click on like. For those of you who are new here to this channel, don't forget to click on subscribe. I hope you are all well, filling your own cup, and taking care of others whenever you can. That's it from you guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.